This video is not a regular video that you will simply watch and scroll right past. This will genuinely change your social life if you actually follow through it correctly, and it will make you cultivate the brotherhood that you've been needing for so long. So listen carefully. In today's day and age, loneliness is an epidemic that has been scrolling faster than ever, especially with the development of social media and of video games and of all these different technocracies that simply inhibit the mind and take you away from the present moment and from reality. You need to realize that you need social life and you need a brotherhood in your life in order to climb up to the mountains that you want to climb up, and in order to become successful and to become a G. Every single successful man out there that you look up to has a brotherhood. They have very, very close friends whom they call brothers, and these friends change their lives because the competition is extreme between them, and with competition we grow. Men grow with competition. All we need is to compete against each other, against conquering the world. And for the prize could be money, women, whatever. There's too many prizes, and it's for us men to conquer, but conquering it alone like a lone wolf is not going to get you that far. While two brothers who are actually competing against each other and who actually love each other are going to go way further than you and way past you, because they simply have a different mindset and they simply are enjoying the process. And as soon as somebody accomplishes a successful achievement, the other person and the other half wants to do the same thing as well, and wants to succeed as well, and truly desires that and tries that. And so in order to cultivate a brotherhood, you need to first provide value. You need to be able to provide value to people, and the way you can do this is by many different ways. You can first of all look into your mind. Just think, what values can you provide to other people and to friends? Like, do you provide loyalty? Do you provide love? Do you provide strength? Do you provide motivation? Do you provide teachings? Do you provide wisdom? What do you provide exactly? Because everybody provides something. Some people provide negative, some people provide positive, some people provide both. And negatives could be like drugs, alcohol, wasting time, video games. These are all negatives, and people don't want more people in their life to actually make them worse. And since people don't want to be worse, you don't want to be worse either. You want to be better, and so you want good friends to be around you. You want a good brotherhood that's actually strong and powerful and loyal. You want brothers and people who will literally jump with fights against people against you. They will literally jump in your position and fight out anybody who gets close to you. That's what you need. You need loyalty, you need love, you need true friendship and true brotherhood. And so providing value could be, for example, that you provide loyalty to someone. You're always loyal to them. You always jump into fights for them. You always never talk about their secrets with somebody else. And they will know that, bro. They will realize that, and they will think about that. And that's one of the top things and the top tiers of value that you can provide as a friend. And that's also what I love. I love a friend who's loyal, who's always keeping my secrets safe, who's always keeping me safe, who's always fighting anybody who gets close to me, or who's always ready basically to defend me. Because that's what we need, right? We need to defend each other, we need to love each other, we need to fight against the enemy together, because we have a common enemy now. Now that we're a brotherhood, we have the common enemy, which is the other people who try to break this brotherhood, right? Another thing that you can provide is motivation. Now, motivation is going to sound very wishy-washy, but what I'm trying to say is motivate them to actually become better and not to become worse. Now, a lot of people are lost causes and they will simply never get better no matter how much you advise them or motivate them. But some people actually would like to get better, and when they see you doing the things that they want to be doing in their life, when they see you working out, when they see you getting money, when they see you getting bread, when they see you dressing well, they will want to do the same things because they will see you as someone who is superior and who is better than them, and they don't like their brother to be better than them. They want to be just as good. And so you have this great competition between each other now, which elevates both of you to the top. This is how successful people become successful. If you hang around 5 people who know how to create ice cream, for instance, you will eventually learn how to create ice cream even without consciously thinking about it, because they will simply talk about it all the time. If you hang around people who know how to make money and who just talk about making money, you will also learn how to make money. If you hang around people who are losers, who play video games, who take drugs, you will also do the same thing. You will also stay inside and take drugs and play video games and watch things that you're not supposed to watch. And we all understand this concept that you're the average of the 5 people you hang around. Everybody knows this concept and everybody understands it and everybody agrees with it, but nobody actually takes action on it. A lot of people are still hanging around their low quality friends, and including you, bro. Admit it right now. Admit it. All your school friends, they're all low quality for the most part. 95% are low quality. They just play video games and scroll on social media all day. You don't want that, bro. You want a good brotherhood. You want somebody who is strong, who is powerful, who can motivate you and elevate you. And that's what other people want in a friendship and in a brotherhood as well. So you want to provide value like that. You want to provide that motivation to other people as well, so people see you as a valuable friend to have and as a respectable person. So if you're working out every day, if you're reading every day, if you're journaling every day, if you're making money every day, then people will like you more, because they know that if they become your friend, they're more likely to do these same acts. And when people are more likely to do the same activities, they're happy because the activities you're doing are actually good and positive and would affect them in a positive way. It's the same thing with relationships. I mean, with love relationships or whatever. It's the same thing. It's the same dynamic. People want someone who can elevate them. And when you're superior to someone, when you're, let's say you're already past someone in a certain stage and level, they'll want to get past that level as well. If you were the first one to quit smoking, for instance, in your friend group who smokes a lot, you'll either come right back to smoking with them, which is honestly more likely because there are probably more people than you, or they could stop smoking, and that's the most positive effect you can have on them. You have to be unshakable with this. You have to be stoic, you have to be masculine, and you have to not revert back to your old habits. And the way you can do this is to get your mental health right as well. Other than providing value, you also have to be a good communicator, and you don't want to be that awkward, shy guy who never speaks about themselves. You want to speak about yourself, and you want to speak about the other person as well. And in order to form that brotherhood, it's not only about shallow conversations, it's also about deep conversations and having certain discussions about random topics that you'd like to have a discussion about. Even have debates, bro. There's nothing wrong with debates. There's nothing wrong with arguments even, because arguments could be positive. They could allow you to communicate with a person and understand their own point of view in accordance with your point of view, and that would generate a really good discussion, and a quality one that will also show you exactly where they stand. That's what you want in a brotherhood. That's what actually forms a brotherhood. And if you have enough agreeable opinions with each other, then they will probably become a brother of yours. If let's say they also want to improve themselves, just like you've already improved yourself, just like you've been on self-improvement for a while, then they will love you, bro, because you will help them, because they know you will support them, they know you will elevate them, they know you will motivate them, and that's what people want. So in order to cultivate a brotherhood, make sure you put yourself out there, make sure you speak, make sure you're not always silent and shy, and also make sure you provide enough value, make sure you provide loyalty, motivation, make sure you actually just speak to people. And choose your friends, pick your friends wisely. You know, you've always heard this saying from old people, pick your friends wisely. It's a very true saying. Like a lot of people work in your same environment, let's say school or university or just in a working place. You work together. 95% of them are straight trash. I'm just going to be honest with you, they're low quality. So you have to pick that 5%. You have to pick from the actual good ones who can be positively affected and who can be your friends, because you have to pick your friends wisely. You don't want friends that will hold you back and that will form you into a more negative person and to a worse version of yourself. You want friends that will make you a better version of yourself, and they want the same thing. So that's why they would want to be friends with you. That's why they would want to form a brotherhood with you. I think having a brotherhood is one of the most important things as a man to have, because like I said, it will make you successful, and not only that, but it will also fix your mental health and make you way happier and make you way out there. When you're out there, when you're happy, and when you can just say whatever you want without feeling scared to say it, when you're present in the moment, that's all it is. Like, that's all it is about being happy, really. There are 3 attributes to being happy that I can speak about on a whole separate video, but I'll just say them very quickly right now and briefly. Presence, gratitude, and kindness. These are the 3 attributes of being happy. And so if you can be kind with your friends, if you can be present with your friends, and if you can be grateful for your friends, then you're instantly happier. So that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope you understood the main concept. The main concept is that you have to provide value to people. When you provide value, they'll provide you with value back as well. And everybody likes a friend who actually provides with something. So yeah, make sure you use that in your own life, in your own environment, in your own social life, with your own brotherhood, and create a brotherhood, bro. Be the first person to initiate contact. Be the first person to initiate the invitation. Tell them to go out with you. Don't just wait for them to invite you. No, you be the leader, bro. You be the person who tells them, let's go here, let's go there. Because that will make you that much social and that more alpha in the hierarchy, and that's exactly what you want. You want to be that alpha man. You want to be the leader. You want to be the leader of the brotherhood. When you're the leader of the brotherhood, people in the brotherhood will all look up to you and love you very much and very dearly. And so that's exactly what you want. So yeah, thank you for watching.